Two, artist in recovery from Weaver, Genesee, Roseman, California, on the other side of the states here. 3:50 in the morning. Wish to God I have a coffee just yet, but it's not ready yet. I haven't even got the water on yet. Still Saturday the 18th of May, 2024. And concerning about what the hell you're talking about, shit, give me a break on that one. Everyone else has been talking about these lunatics. It scares you about what's happening in the government system? Yeah, I suppose it would give us kittens at this point. I suppose it would. I'm looking at all these freaking idiots and morons out there, and I'm asking myself, what the hell are we doing to ourselves these days? I don't know. Reminds me of old tunes that we used to listen to on the radio. What was there? The Stones or the Doors was playing this one? We got to get out of this place. No, 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 no. It was the Animals. It was the Animals. We got to get out of this place. Yeah, well, wish we could, but we're stuck in this place. We're stuck dealing with everyone else's insane asylum going crazy. I don't get it either. You have schools throwing out teachers who have tenure, trying to teach the students about civil disobedience, what's allowed, what's not allowed. Didn't the instructor actually know about what the policy of the campus was or if there was any controversy? And what gets to me is when I have one of those independent agencies out there or organizations or whatever they call themselves, the Young Turks. Well, through their research, they found out that corporate donors out there, mega donors, so we're talking about billionaires, are pushing money to have things quelled down a bit, especially when it came down for Columbia University. All this information produced. I'm like, did they do the same thing to the other campuses across the country, including the mine now here in California? My campus was lucky enough. We didn't have the damn protesting going on, dude. We didn't. It still scares the hell out of me what the next term's going to be like. But I am planning on going back over there. I'm not giving up on it. I've already got a couple of classes right now as it is, and I may have to talk to counseling before I start up to see if I can change my major from English to history. I don't know. I think I'm drawing more to that instead of English. I mean, yeah, I've been watching movies and I've been reading books when I was growing up as a kid, so I have some basic knowledge of literacy somewhere in there, of literature, of how it affects people left and right. Certain examples. And it's still scaring me about these things. But you're having a nice, fun time with a conniption fit about the House Oversight Committee with Marjorie Taylor Greene flipping her ass out again. And then pissing off two other ladies, and now we've got a national controversy going over here. We're more laughing stock at this point. I don't get it with this broad. I really don't. Yeah, I did say the B word on that one. I'll say it again. Broad. Let me get buried alive with like the worm I am. But you know what? This isn't the movie of heavy metal. And I'm not that little dweebisode turning into a guy going, Stern! Wanting to kill this guy called Stern. It was supposed to have been a comedy. It was supposed to have been a cartoon. It was supposed to be a rock opera or something. I don't know what the hell it was. But it was a cartoon back in the 80s. And this was a movie to watch. uh, Back then, all I was listening to was the music and sometimes trying to get into the artwork. But you really had to have a mature mind for that stuff. Or weird it out. Me, I was preferring the music on the damn thing because I was liking it. Heavy metal, man. One way ticket at midnight. Call it heavy metal. Yeah. But we have to have politicians playing head games. Comer can't get his act together. Well, I got problems with my eardrums, man. I got two. hearing aids in here, and I'm having trouble with them. No, you didn't. You heard perfectly fine, you deaf, dumb schmuck. Raskin can't even keep the damn place together. It was Comer's meeting that he called, and Psycho Twit from Mars was in there. God. Mm. And now this is a joke for the next 2 or 3 days. They're going to be talking about it. More than that. People are going to use this damn thing for fodder left and right. That wasn't bad enough as it is. You're worried about the country falling apart. I think it already fell apart. We just didn't know about it. It's like I'm seeing more chaos and confusion than I had back in the 70s and 80s growing up as a kid. Of course, you want to see the chaos and confusion. You turn on Starsky and Hutch or shows like that and you see people freaking out. But turning on the news and seeing real people freaking out left and right, shit, screw that noise. Get yourself a portable scanner from when they had the stores of Radio Shack out there and turn on the channels and there you go. You get to listen to your local law enforcement having conniption fits over people left and right. This is before they changed to simplex, and most of the transmissions you can't even listen to. It was not the digital domain; it was the radio domain during those days. Makes you wonder if you can go back to those days again and have that kind of technology again. At least you'd be able to hear what's going on around your area. No, not these days. Screw it. Gets to me that a kid, 17-year-old, or actually a 15-year-old, goes to a park with a friend of his and happened to look at a fresh tagging. And then the tag banger showed the kid who bothered to looking at it. The kid was warned by his friend, be careful, don't turn around. He turned around, boom. That was bad enough to stamp state of California out here in the damn fentanyl shit. Try to get a bill going through. We got politicians playing head games with people left and right. They even bothered to leave when the three mothers come up trying to cry out what's going on and trying to tell them what's going on. They only had about 2 minutes to cry at them. And then one lady just didn't even bother with it. I was watching the news shows on these things, so it's just pissing me off on that. Okay, so when I get these things done, I'm going to grab all the news links I can, just shove it on the descriptions, and let people have fun with these things. I'm waiting for the time for me to drown. I got to get paperwork printed up. Oh, yeah, more stuff to talk about, but not just yet. Just yet. So I will drive you crazy later there, Daryl. Have fun today.